A few days ago, I received an email from a hiring manager asking for help hiring a good Scrum Master. I usually get these kinds of emails, nothing unusual here, but this one was a little bit different. They were trying to hire a different Scrum Master because their current Scrum Master wasn't performing well. Interesting. I got to ask questions in these kinds of situations. I replied to the email, how long have you been using Scrum? We started our Agile journey 2 years, 3 years ago. First, we were using the waterfall model. Didn't work for us. So we converted all the project managers to Scrum Masters and all the business analysts to product owners. This was quite simple. You just need 1 day, 2 day training to understand the Scrum framework, to understand agility, low cost and really fast in terms of learning. I've been in this industry for years, and the one thing, a single thing that remained common all these years is the lack of understanding of the Scrum framework and especially the role of a Scrum Master. And you can't possibly expect to hire a great Scrum Master, a good Scrum Master, if at the start your expectation of a role is wrong. But what are these wrong expectations? First, delivery manager, managing the scope, managing the project, managing the budget, managing stakeholders, managing the deadlines, managing the team. All about managing. Why? Why do we need to manage projects, manage people, when you should have self-organized and self-managed teams? A Scrum Master is here to coach the team, support the team, not tell them what to do, not force them to do things. That's what a project manager does. And the problem is that when you convert project managers to Scrum Masters, their mindset often didn't change. 1 day training, 2 day trainings doesn't change any mindsets. It takes a lot of time to change that mindset, but you need to start somewhere. At least you need to realize that you need to change. The second one is the speed optimizer, meeting these deadlines, ensuring that every single week in the sprint review you're showing an increase in velocity to please stakeholders, to please directors, management. Why do you need to do that? Contrary to popular belief, velocity is not a productivity metric, efficiency metric. Velocity doesn't show if a team is lazy or not. It's a tool used to predict the future so that we can do planning, so that we can be more precise when planning and talking about deadlines. The Scrum Master needs to ensure that the team is always meeting these unrealistic deadlines. But why? Why can't we let the team decide? The team is self-managed, right? They should decide what to build, how to build it, who builds it, and by when to build it. Let them commit on their dates. Let them estimate their own work. Don't force deadlines on them. Third is the gatekeeper. We expect the Scrum Master to shield the team. The developers can't talk with the customers, can't talk with the stakeholders. We must understand why. Why should the Scrum Master be shielding the team? To prevent distractions, so that the team can focus. They have coding time, focused time without distractions. It never said that we shouldn't be communicating with our customers, communicating with our stakeholders. No, as long as we have this focused time, as long as we are working on priority tasks, as long as we are on track to meet the sprint goal, there's nothing wrong with talking with stakeholders or talking with customers. And the fourth one, the admin of the team, ensuring that meetings are scheduled, stakeholders are invited, the Scrum events are set, tools managing Jira, ensuring that people have coffee at their desk. The admin of a team. Quite a common expectation of a role of a Scrum Master. And the problem doesn't stop here. No, far from that. The problem is at a higher level, even higher level. Why do companies implement Scrum, implement agility to deliver faster? We want to meet these unrealistic deadlines and we want to cut costs. Some companies, they don't tell you that directly. No, they tell you, we want to please our customers. We want to delight our customers. That's why we are implementing agility. But in reality, they are forcing the teams to meet unrealistic deadlines. They are telling the Scrum Master to ensure that the velocity is always increasing every single sprint. You can't stop managers, leaders from wanting these kinds of positive metrics in terms of meeting deadlines, in terms of cutting costs. This is what management loves to see. But what about the customer? What about delighting the customer? This is what true agility is all about. This is why we should be implementing agility, starting our journey towards agility. Yes, Agile is about releasing early. Agile is not about releasing faster, always faster. Agile is about releasing early. Why do we release early? To get feedback from customers so that in the next sprint, because we are supposed to build every single sprint an increment of a product. So in the next sprint, we take this feedback from the customer and we build something better and better and better. And it grows. Early delivery, not always faster delivery, at least at the start. And this, I believe, is the core problem, not only impacting Scrum Masters, but also the teams, everyone in the company, and also the customers. Managers, directors implement agility to delight the customer, but in reality, they want to go faster, they want to meet these deadlines, they want to cut costs, and there's no way to meet that delight the customers if you don't change your old patterns of always delivering faster, meeting these unrealistic deadlines. You need to change. And change is hard. A quite common anti-pattern in the industry is Agile for the teams, Scrum for the teams. We, leaders, managers, we are not really interested in that. We shouldn't be involved in that. Some consulting companies even sell agility like that to many companies. You don't need to get involved. Agile is for the teams, Scrum for the teams. Let them have fun with the Agile thing and they will deliver faster. They will cut costs. You don't need to get involved. No, wrong. Everyone needs to be involved in the organization, especially managers, especially the leaders. Change starts from the top. You can't possibly work on delighting your customers if managers are telling you, forget about the customers, you need to deliver faster, we need to deliver more. The transformation, the Agile journey should be at all levels. Obviously, you can start with a few Scrum teams, but at some point you need to scale up and everyone needs to get involved. And this is the main thing that impacts the Scrum Master. You want a great Scrum Master, and a great Scrum Master works towards value, supporting the team to deliver value, because that's the priority of the team, delivering, building the shippable increment of a product, maximizing value every single sprint. And this is what a great Scrum Master does. But your definition of a great Scrum Master is a project manager, a delivery manager, an admin of a team. And the last thing I need to mention is the hiring process. Some companies simply have a bad hiring process, starting with a job profile, the responsibilities, the accountabilities of a person, of a Scrum Master, not really supporting the team, but no, more managing the project, managing the budget, more of a project manager, more of a delivery manager. Obviously, you're gonna get a project manager or a delivery manager, not a Scrum Master, and you'll never get to value. You're always gonna get deadlines, meeting deadlines. And next is the interview, the actual interview. Remember, the Scrum Master is a management position, not an entry-level position. Hiring a great Scrum Master is a complex task and an important task. Do a personality check. Ask technical questions, not IT questions, but technical related to the Scrum framework, related to scaling Scrum, related to agility, behavioral questions, situational based questions. And I highly recommend that you don't hire a new Scrum Master, someone who has never done the Scrum Master role before, because it's too dangerous. Really, it's someone who will be part of a change of your company. Do you really believe that giving this job to someone who doesn't have any experience in transforming a company is a good idea? Giving this job to a new Scrum Master, come on, it's a too important role to give that to someone who doesn't have experience in what you're looking for, meaning transforming your company, transforming the mindset of people. Which brings me to my next point. If you want more tips, insights on Agile, Scrum, personal growth, click on the video that stands out the most on the screen right now, and I'll see you in a few seconds.